When Michael Torres told his family he was going to marry a woman who couldn't see or hear, they thought he was making the biggest mistake of his life. 8 years later, Michael and Sarah have built a multi-million-dollar empire, raised 2 amazing children, and their love story has inspired millions worldwide. But it all started with a simple act of kindness in a college library that would change both their lives forever. This is their incredible true story. Michael Torres first met Sarah at the community college library where he worked part-time shelving books. Sarah was 22, deafblind since birth, and one of the most determined students he had ever encountered. She would arrive every day with her guide dog Ruby and spend hours reading Braille textbooks for her psychology degree. Michael was initially hesitant to approach her, unsure how to communicate with someone who couldn't see or hear him. But one afternoon, when Sarah dropped her books near his desk, Michael gently tapped her hand and helped her collect them. Through touch and basic sign language spelling into her palm, they managed their first conversation. Michael was amazed by Sarah's intelligence, humor, and incredible independence despite the communication challenges that surrounded them. As weeks turned into months, Michael became determined to learn tactile sign language so he could communicate more freely with Sarah. He enrolled in evening classes and practiced for hours, learning to spell words into her palm and understand her responses through touch. Sarah initially kept Michael at arm's length, having experienced rejection from others who saw only her disabilities rather than the brilliant woman she truly was. But Michael's patience and genuine interest in who she was as a person gradually broke down the protective walls she had built around her heart over the years. He learned about her world, accompanying her to Braille literacy events and deafblind community gatherings, where he met others who lived similar experiences and challenges. Sarah began to trust that Michael's interest was sincere and not born from pity or curiosity about her condition. Their friendship deepened with each passing day as they discovered shared interests in books, music through vibrations, and long conversations. During this time, Michael discovered Sarah's remarkable talents that extended far beyond her academic achievements in psychology. She was an exceptional sculptor who created beautiful art through touch alone, feeling her way through clay and stone to produce pieces that captured emotions in ways that amazed everyone who saw them. Sarah had an extraordinary ability to read people's emotions through physical cues, subtle changes in breathing patterns, and the tension she could feel in their touch when they communicated with her through tactile sign language. She taught Michael to experience the world through enhanced senses of touch, smell, and vibration, opening his eyes to a richness he had never noticed before. Michael learned to describe visual experiences through detailed, tactile descriptions, painting pictures with his hands on Sarah's palm about sunsets, facial expressions, and the beauty around them. They developed their own unique communication system that combined tactile sign language with creative touch patterns. When Michael finally worked up the courage to ask Sarah on a formal date, spelling "Will you be my girlfriend" into her palm during one of their evening study sessions, her radiant smile and enthusiastic nodding were answer enough for him. Their relationship faced significant skepticism from both families and friends who questioned whether Michael truly understood what he was committing to. Sarah's protective family worried that Michael might eventually grow tired of the communication challenges and leave their daughter heartbroken. Michael's family expressed concerns about the practical difficulties they would face together. Despite the doubts surrounding them, Michael and Sarah's love continued to grow stronger with each passing month. They created special signals for different emotions, shared jokes through tactile humor. After 2 years of dating and building a strong foundation of trust, Michael knew he wanted to spend his life with Sarah. He planned the perfect proposal that would honor her unique way of experiencing the world, having a custom engagement ring created with "Forever Yours" engraved in Braille around the band. Michael chose their favorite quiet spot in the park, where they often sat together. On a warm spring evening, he spelled out his heartfelt proposal into her hands while she felt the ring's special message with her fingertips. Sarah's tears of joy and enthusiastic acceptance made it clear that she felt the same deep love and commitment. The wedding planning required creative adaptations that honored both of their worlds. Sarah chose her wedding dress through careful touch, feeling textures of lace and silk until she found the perfect gown. Michael learned his wedding vows in tactile sign language and practiced until he could express his love perfectly. Their wedding day brought together both hearing and deaf-blind communities in a unique ceremony. Guests learned basic tactile communication techniques so they could interact directly with Sarah. The ceremony included vibrating music that Sarah could feel, detailed descriptions spelled into her hands, and vows exchanged through touch that moved everyone to tears. Today, Michael and Sarah Torres have been married for 8 wonderful years and have 2 beautiful children who are fluent in both spoken language and tactile sign language. Sarah has become a successful therapist whose unique perspective helps clients overcome personal barriers, while Michael runs their nonprofit Touch of Love and authored Love Beyond Sight and Sound. Their organization has helped over 5,000 deaf-blind individuals find community and relationships. When people ask Michael if he ever regrets marrying Sarah, he responds, "Sarah didn't limit my world. She expanded it. She taught me that love isn't about what someone can or can't do. It's about seeing the extraordinary person within." Their story continues to inspire millions worldwide, proving that true love transcends all barriers.